Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over my account, box review, teams and so on. I have been asked a lot of questions, so it's time to do it and I will show you everything. I have 85 KCC. I have been saving since LR Piccolo. I haven't summoned since I maxed him out. I think I maxed him like mid-March, maybe the 10th of March. And since then I haven't summoned except once, which was on Ultra Buhan, and I did only 3k CC. It was his rerun banner. So I'm not free to play. I bought some CC for the Piccolo banner, but since that I haven't bought any CC. So technically all the ones that you see are free from the game. What am I saving for? Basically I want to save for any new regen DB character that will release in the future, and I prefer to have my characters high star. With how the banner formats are in the game right now, you really need a lot of CC for that. And currently my teams are doing okay, so I don't really need to summon, and there isn't anything exciting that I saw in the last few months that I really wanted to summon. Maybe Bardock, but I didn't have a lot of CC at the time, like maybe 20k CC or so, and I didn't want to risk it. Now I will show you my missions for this anniversary, my honor missions, and I will show you that I didn't use any CC. As you can see here, I have 0 summon honors in the missions here, so it means I don't have any. And if we can go to all the specific ones, so summon honor missions 1, I don't have anyone here. For Broly and Gogeta, I don't have any for the Chalet, I don't have any for the Studio. I think that's all of them for anniversary, and I can show you, I guess, my it's even downloading because it's my tablet and not my phone, but I will show you the PT here. They're all at 450. I didn't drop any summon on them, so 450 here, 450 for Broly, for Trunks and Gohan, for Chalet and for Budio. That's all for the CC part. Let's move on to my teams and I'll show you what I have. This is the DB team. Now I don't use this team at all. It's the old DB team I used like a year ago, so we're gonna ignore it. This is the friendship team. This is my first team and it's gonna be a regen one. Now this team is the one that I'm using this current season. It's a yellow regen with Fatboy and Hercule. I really like this team. Pretty tanky Zenkai, the Hercule and Boo, but they don't have a lot of disrupt, so they have a chance to tank the Spirit Bomb, but in a combo they will take a lot of damage because of the disrupt. I really like this team. Kid Buu and Piccolo will do a lot of damage, especially they are in 8 tier and they have a lot of support, and this is the one that I'm using mainly. This is the team that I was using before this season, so Piccolo, Cell and Buhan. It's a really offensive team, doesn't have a lot of defensive utility, but it will be okay for a top 10k or so. After that, you're gonna have this team that I was using before, Fatboy and Hercule Zenkais, and it's with Shin that got the unique equipment. Pretty good like the Fatboy and Hercule. The only problem is your pure regen equip are not proccing as much, so they don't have all the conditions and they don't have as much support. But I think Shin himself is better than Fatboy and Hercule. However, Kid Buu and Piccolo will do a little bit less than the other team. Then we move on to my Proud team, and this is the one that I use in Battle of Proud. It's the game mode with where you need to take 6 characters, but I haven't been using or playing that mode this season, so it's not really a team I'm not familiar with or a composition. But basically I'm going with Piccolo, Cell and Kid Buu, the other team Buhan, Fatboy Hercule and Orange Piccolo. The season before this one I was using Zamasu, the red one, instead of Fatboy Hercule, and I switched Kid Buu to the second team. Zamasu goes to the first team with Cell and Piccolo, and it was pretty nice. I used Battle of Proud last season more, but this season I don't have any experience with it. Now we move to my equipment. I basically have everything godly apart from the TOP equipment. So if we go like this, you're gonna find some TOP equipment here. You cannot go above A for some, above C for the others. I don't have any C, Z or Z plus equipment, and all the rest is godly. I have been playing like since the start of the game, so since the start I always went for high grade equipment. I deleted a lot of them that were like low grade, and I try to go only for godly if possible. Other than that, with time, when I have extra eraser in my inventory, right now I don't have a lot, I try to max out some slots that are not red. So if a slot is yellow, I will just try to guarantee upgrade, otherwise I keep it. I don't try to go for max actually, I just try to go for reds when I can. For co-op equipment, I don't really go for like a first red slot. Anything that can go godly, I will take it. Same for some awakened, but gold equipment, anything farmable with energy, I try to go for a red slot. That's all for my equipment. Now let's move on to my Z power. For Z power, I have a lot of it. It's not really by design, it's just I don't have anything to Z power. I have a lot of sparking that are not maxed, but I don't use them in PvP, I don't use them anywhere else. So it's a little bit of a waste to use my Z power on characters I don't use. If there is a character that drop and I want to use, I will Z power him. Other than that, I will save it and I won't use it. So for example, if we get any Dragon Ball campaign and we get a new Tian, I will max him out with my Z power. For LL Z power, I just keep it in case we have like a new Zenkai LL. I don't have them 7-star and I want to use them. I have some LL Z power on me and I can use it on them. That's all for my Z power. I just keep everything unless I need it on the day. We move on to my characters themselves. So we're gonna go to my character box. I'm gonna remove the filter here for art boost and Namekian, and let's start with what am I missing here. So if we go to our filter, not acquired, I have a lot of characters that I'm missing, from LLs, 1% and so on, as you can see here, because I skip a lot of banners and especially ultras. I'll show you that in a second. Also, if we can go by limit break, I have a lot of them low star here. As you can see, the strongs I got him from like the anniversary ticket, which was nice. A lot of LL low star. I have the Tamagamis and trunks 7-star. They were given for free at 0-star, I believe, and I just Z powered them to 7-star because I had a lot of Z power extra. And as you can see here, this is what I have. Now let's go specifics and let's start with the ultra characters. I'm gonna put levels here. I have a lot of missing ultras. I try my best to not summon on any ultra that is not regen. I hate the ultra banner format, I think it's terrible. So you have all the regen ultra, I own them all, they're all high star apart from Zamasu. I got him only twice and I didn't really want to go deep on that banner. Basically the ultra before Zamasu was Cell, the red one, and this guy was a big shaft on his banner rerun. I spent 96k CC and got him 3 times, and really I was like, I don't want to do it again. So 2 copies Zamasu, less than 40k, it was like 36k. I was happy with it. Then you have other ultras that are not regen. You're gonna go with Super Gogeta. He was the first ever ultra, so I summoned on him. It was a mistake, to be fair, I shouldn't have, but I got him twice in 39k CC. This guy was pretty lucky. I didn't want to summon, I just did 2 rotation back in the day, because the 4th Anni I skipped it, most of it, and I did 2 rotation. I got him once. Then the guaranteed banner, I did the 7k CC last year and I got him another time. For the rest, they're all here, you can see them. The non-regen I try to not summon on. Then for the legend characters, the same thing. I just summoned on Piccolo, I skipped all the others. I don't like the format and we cannot Z-power the characters, so I'm not gonna summon for something and keep it for 5-star. I prefer to have something high star, and I prefer to skip them and summon for something I want to in the future. Now we're gonna move to LS. In this category I have all the old LS high star. I'm missing the newer LRs, they're not a higher star because of it. And as you can see here, for this anniversary I was it was pretty generous. I got a lot of LS I didn't own. For example, Super Vegeta, I never had him before. I got him from the Monday ticket and from some summon ticket. This Fusing Gogeta Blue, I got stars on my Evo, on my Red Super 17. I got a copy from the Monday ticket for this guy. It was pretty nice. Same here, I got this guy from a ticket, this anniversary like summon ticket, which was cool. The characters that I summon on are always like regen or DB, but there is some exception. For example, this Vegeta last anniversary, I really like the Saiyan saga, so Vegeta is one of my favorite villain all time. I was like, let me summon on him. I didn't summon all the 7th anniversary like this one, and he's an LL. I can Z power him. I need only a copy. I did 12k, got him, and that's basically it for my Vegeta. Now for this guy, he's pretty recent, but I got him like from the New Year summon. As you can see, he's 1k from the free LL summon. And Kefla, I got her from the Janemba banner last festival. But that's basically it. I'm just summoning for regen if possible and DB. And other than that, I will just summon for some stuff I find cool, like Saiyan Saga, if I have CCs on me. For our regen box, as you can see here, everything is maxed out apart from some ultra like Janemba, Cell, Zamasu, and Buhan. They're not maxed. And for LLs, you don't have I don't have a red Zamasu, Metal Cooler and yellow Janemba maxed out. I'm Z powering red Zamasu and Metal Cooler right now, and hopefully I will max them out by next year maybe, or maybe they return on banners and I max them out. For art boost, half of my regen box is art boosted. As you can see here, the ones that I used in PvP, TOP and so on, I art boosted. And let's go to DB now. So let's go Dragon Ball. I will show you my art boost and all. So most of them are art boosted. They're all maxed out apart from this yellow Goku. And the purple Path to Power Goku, he's not maxed out. That's all for my Dragon Ball. I try to do like regen and max them when I can. While we are at the art boost thing, let's go to Namekian. I will show you my project right now. I'm basically trying to max out all my Namekian in terms of art boost and stars. I'm almost done, sorry. I have my slug and 2 nails that are not max art boosted. Now it's not really smart to do it, but art boost is not really impactful. It has a little bit of an impact, but in PvP the star increase is not the same as art boost increase in terms of stat. I made a whole video explaining how art boost works. You can check it on the channel if you want. But currently what I'm doing is any art boost material that I have extra and that goes to the gift box, I use it on my Namekians. As you can see here, I have 9995, so anything extra I get, I use it for my Namekian and I will max them out with time. That's basically it, I think, for my box. All the events are done, so I've done everything here. From the anniversary is the last date, so that will expire at reset. The only thing I would say about saving CC, the most annoying thing in this game is the missions that you need to summon to get CC back, like the summon honors, and also the shops. There is so many shops with the CC here, and I cannot get them because you cannot exchange any CC from shops if you are above 20k CCs. Or it's one of the most annoying thing in game. I'm not complaining too much, but this should go. I lost maybe 15k CC this anniversary just from shops because the game doesn't allow you to exchange them. One of the worst mechanic in this game. They should patch it, but they never done it in 8 years. I don't think it will change. That's basically it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, let me know in the comment. Have a good one and goodbye.